Happy birthday, best friend. Hi, it's day 39. Good morning. It's a new setup. This is a solar plates. These are. And yeah, one of my subscriber wants to say their name in my blog. But I thought, why not say all the subscribers whom I know, my friends, my family who subscribe me, or whoever watching. Like, if you want that I know you, please comment so that I know. And if you are a new one, you can just tell me in the comment that okay, you are being from this place, so we will know each other. Like, the first person who comment on my video is Biswajit, and he's my first subscriber outside my circle, and he's from Orissa. And then my friend Ankita, Aman, my sister, and Kevin, who is new subscriber, and he is from Tamil Nadu. So hi, all of you. I am from Madhya Pradesh, Bhopal. Yeah, it's really nice to know other people from the different places of the world. Like, I don't do maybe only in India, but yeah, it's a great without traveling from one place to other. If I will be able to make friends, it's a really great opportunity, and I am glad that I meet you all, and maybe I will meet more amazing people like you. And one one more person I know, Anjali. Like, she is also my classmate. And one day when I went to college, she just tell me that, oh, like, you are very motivating me to start something new. And she sees my video, and sometimes she says that she sees in the loop. So that one comment in the personal also makes me feel very happy. So it's really nice. I enjoy this process very much. Yes. Now let's study. Hello guys, today is my best friend's birthday, so please wish him in the comment section and say happy birthday best friend, so that he get more of blessings from you, and pray that he will get placed in a good company. Happy birthday best friend.
Hello, today I will explain you about trapping rainwater. So first, I will explain what the problem means, then explain why water gets trapped, and finally, I will solve it step by step using an example. So imagine building arranged in a line like this. When it's rain, water can stay only in these places where there is a tall building on both the sides. If one side is lower and the other, the water will flow out from that side. So, water depends not only on the current bar alone but on the tallest bar on the left side and the tallest bar on the right side. First, if we have less than 3 bars, water can't be trapped because we need two boundaries and one space in between. Observation second, a single bar can't hold like this. Uh-oh. We need at least 2 bars to trap water. A single bar can't hold water because there is no wall on the either sides. Observation third, ascending order. Like this. What if bar is strictly increasing, water flows on the right side. If bar is on the descending level, here also we can't trap the water because water flows on the left side. So both cases no water will be trapped here. At this point, So, at any index, the water trap depends on the smaller height between the tallest bar on the left and the tallest bar on the right side. Why smaller? Because water will overflow from the shorter side. So, the formula becomes water index I water at index I is equal to minimum left max comma right max minus height of I. Now you will say why we use auxiliary array. Instead of checking left and right every time, which would be inefficient, we store the information in advance using auxiliary array. We use left max array and right max array. Here we have an array of height 4, 2, 0, 6, 3, 2 and 5. Here if we want to check the right max array, it would be like this. This is 4, then this is 2, so this is 0, then this is 6, then 3. This is 3, then this is 2, and then this is 5. Okay, 5 is like this because there is no space. So yeah, this like this. Now if we want left max array, here we have created the height and the 4, 2, 0, 6, 3, 2, 5. This is the height of these bars. If we want to access the left max, so we start from the left like 4. The left of 4 maximum is nothing, so it's 4 only. Here we are creating auxiliary array, which is also known as helper array. Now when we move to 2, then we look at its left side. It's 4 from 2 to 4, which is greater. 4 is greater, so here we write 4. Then we compare it with 0. 0's left side, when we see, there is a which is the greatest in amongst these 3. This is 4, so here we also write 4. Then we move to 6. Then we see to 6 left side. We can see that from all of this, the greatest is 6, so we will write 6 because 6 is greater than 4. Then we move to 3. When we look the left side of 3, we can see that the maximum is 6, so we will write 6. Then we move to 2. Then by moving to 2, we see that on the left side of 2, the greatest among all of these is 6. Then we move to 5, and the greatest among all of these is 6, so we will write 6. So this is the left max. And now we move to right max. We will find the right maximum. So we start from 5 like this. The right side of 5, which is greater, there is nothing, so 5 is greater. Then we move to 2. Then when we see the right side of 2, there is 5, which is greater than 2, so we will write 5. After that we move to 3. Then we see the right side of 3, then 5 is the greatest, so we will write 5. After that we move to 6. Then we see the right side of 6, and the greatest among these are 6, so we will write 6. After that we move to 0. Then we see that on the right hand side the greatest value is 6, so we write 6. After that we move to 2. Then we see the right side of this area and the greatest value is 6, so we will write 6. After that we move to 4, and when we see on the right side, we will see that 6 is the greatest, so we will write here 6. So hence like this we will find the greatest value, and this is our helper array, which is also known as auxiliary array. Now I explain the code for the trapped rainwater problem using the auxiliary array approach. First, the function take an input array called height, where each value represents the height of the bar. I store the length of the array in a variable n. If the number of bar is less than or equal to 2, water cannot be trapped, so the function immediately returns 0. Now I create two auxiliary arrays called left max and right max. These arrays help me store the value of the tallest bar on the left side and the right side of the index. To build the left maximum array, I start from the first bar. At each position, I compare the current bar like this. At each position, I compare the current bar height with the previous maximum and store the largest value. This gives me the highest bar. on the left and the right side both. Once both arrays are ready, I calculated the trapped water. After checking all bars, the final value gives the total amount of water trapped, total amount of rainwater trapped. For the input height array of 2, 4, 0, 3, 2, 5, the total trapped water comes out to be 11. This solution runs in a linear time and uses extra space for auxiliary array, which makes it easy to understand and suitable for learning the core concept. Thank you.